My father came into my room at midnight and did something I thought was unforgivable. Until I found out why. I, 22F, moved back into my parents' house after college. Just temporary, I told myself. Stack some savings, pay off debt, get out. My mom was warm and happy to have me home. But my dad? He was different, quieter, paranoid. Always double-checking locks, unplugging devices, keeping the curtains drawn. I chalked it up to age or stress. He'd been through a lot in the past year. We all had. But then things got weird. I started noticing little things missing from my room. A hoodie. A worn t-shirt. My laundry didn't feel folded wrong. It felt gone. I thought I was losing it until one night I pretended to sleep and saw my dad come in. It was just past midnight. He moved slowly, carefully. He opened my wardrobe, reached into my hamper, and pulled out a bundle of my clothes, like he knew exactly what he was looking for. I didn't say anything. I couldn't. I was frozen, sick to my stomach. I didn't know whether to scream or cry, or just pretend I hadn't seen what I saw. The next morning I confronted him. Me. What were you doing in my room last night? He didn't deny it. Instead, he sighed, rubbed his eyes, and said something I never expected. There's something I haven't told you. Someone's been watching you. Since you came home. He showed me his phone. Photos. Notes. Names. A guy I had cut off 2 years ago. An ex I thought had left my life completely. But apparently he hadn't. He'd been mailing things to our address. Following me from the bus stop. And somehow, he got a hold of something I wore once. My dad found it in the mailbox. No return address. So what was he doing in my room? I was trying to figure out what he could have taken. What he might be after next. I didn't want to scare you. He'd been tracking this stalker's movements on his own. Trying to keep it from me. Trying to stop the threat before I even knew it existed. I felt sick for a different reason then. I thought I had caught my dad doing something unforgivable. But in reality he was just terrified. And he didn't know how to protect me except by controlling the information, the space, even my laundry. Edit. Yes, we've filed a police report. No, my dad doesn't handle things in the healthiest way. But I don't blame him anymore. He's just a man who's seen the worst of people and didn't want that to touch his daughter. I'm moving out soon. But I'm locking my windows twice now. Because sometimes paranoia is just survival with a head start.